Yeah, we are learning more about this tragedy by the minute. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jonathan Martinez.
And I'm Sion Rhodes. The investigation ongoing after yesterday's deadly hot air balloon crash in Lockhart. We'll have much more on that in a moment. But first, we have learned 2 of the victims are from Katy. Joe and Teresa Schaefer Owens were 2 of the 16 people killed in that crash. Channel 2's Bill Spencer live in Katy now with more. Bill?
Yeah, Jonathan and Sion, as the NTSB begins its investigation of this absolutely horrific hot air balloon crash that killed 16 people, we are learning a lot more about the victims of this tragedy, including a loving couple from right here in Katy, Texas. Joe and Tressa Owens were 2 of the people aboard that hot air balloon that crashed in Lockhart, Texas yesterday. KPRC TV has learned that Tressa Owens was a toddler teacher at the Tigerland Day School right here in Katy. She was cherished and loved by her fellow teachers, by parents, and of course the children. She and her husband Joe are said to have been on board that hot air balloon that plunged into an open field in Lockhart, Texas yesterday near a set of power lines. We still have no idea what caused this accident. Authorities are on the scene and rapidly investigating this case. Of course, our hearts and our prayers go out to all of the friends and the family, everybody that knew Joe and Tressa. Reporting live in Katy, Bill Spencer, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Bill, thank you. And families are beginning to identify the others who were on board that balloon. Sunday and Matt Rowan were from San Antonio. They were recently married and had relocated to San Antonio from College Station. And mother and daughter Laura Lee and Paige Brapson were also riding in that balloon. They are also from San Antonio.
All eyes have been focused on the Lockhart area since yesterday's crash. In fact, an additional team of federal investigators flew in this morning from Washington, D.C. Then about an hour ago, the NTSB held a news conference near that crash site. Channel 2's Haley Hernandez has been there all day gathering the latest information. Haley, what else have you learned?
You know, Jonathan, the newest details out today is that the official death count here is definitely 16 people. Now, the National Transportation Safety Board, as you just mentioned, they actually just wrapped up that press conference not too long ago and did confirm for us that the basket did hit those power lines you can see behind me. It did not hit the tower, but whatever made it hit the lines, they say, is what they're trying to investigate now. Now, they're still being very strategic with what details they let out, and they have not given us any names of the victims. The ones that they have confirmed have come from friends and family members. Or the ones that we have confirmed, I'm sorry. A roommate and a colleague of the pilot says that Skip Nichols was the man flying this hot air balloon yesterday in a basket that he said could hold up to 17 people. The National Transportation Safety Board says they are looking into whether or not the pilot filed a passenger manifest before taking off, because balloons do not usually file flight plans, but nor do they have black boxes. So the NTSB is pleading with the public to surrender any and all cell phone video if you have it.
We know there's a proliferation of cell phones and videos out there that people have collected, and so we think we've heard from a lot of those folks, but I would encourage anyone who may have video or otherwise was a witness to the events preceding this accident. We would love to hear from you.
So, of course, investigators are hopeful that during today's time that the people who were on that balloon were taking their own videos and pictures. They say that of the cell phone devices that they've recovered so far, all seem to be destroyed, but they will continue to collect those devices and send them off to labs to recover any images that they might get off of them. For now, I'm reporting live in Lockhart. I'll bring you more tonight at 10. Haley Hernandez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Haley, thank